Okay, rather this is part 4 because I accidentally split part 2 into 2 separate parts, but now let's get underway. And time to rescue the Templar and take down the Skeleton King. Are the Templars here? Oh, nope, no Templar yet. Nice quick takedown there. Nice, more experience.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into him, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement. He sent us off to die.
What does magic weapon do? I guess it makes me a better melee attacker, but I'm just really not built for that. Unless I try to go ice armor as well. Yeah, why not? This is all for show anyways. So let's go for magic weapon. Let's go into ice armor. And that looks good, so let's go. And if I'm really gonna do that, let's turn this into Spectral Blade as well. So here we go, changing my skills once again to see what it is like.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Time to save the Templar. Where is he? Oh, I need to talk to him.
Who are you? You will tell me what brought you to this infernal place. I have unfinished business with the Skeleton King. That's what I'm here to find out.
Do not let
You wear the armor of a Templar. You're a holy warrior. How
Fascinating.
If it is the Skeleton King,
I suppose not. A strong spirit my side could prove helpful.
Alright, let's keep on moving. So I guess every time I level up, I will try a new build for you guys, just to see just so you guys can see all of the different strategies that are possible, and I'll try to make a build out of nothing if I can. Yeah, ice armor and melee weapon, definitely a much better combination. A decent amount of spell of AoE damage, fast cast, all in front of me. Come on, you just smacked it with your spear.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this cult?
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Shoes of the Lizard, yes. Regeneration. Life regen, so important.
It is good to fight with you again.
Alright, let's go. So far, the wizard feels pretty fun. Like a lot of different items, a lot of different ways to build him. I like the depth of the wizard, especially considering that he can go melee or can go distance. It feels like the best of the demon hunter and the barbarian right now, where I can use frost armor and try to engage and deal a lot of damage with melee attacks, or I can go for that range feel. The only thing I think he is he's much more squishy, since his armor doesn't seem to be nearly as effective, and his items, well, I haven't found really strong items for him just quite yet. So all I can really do is just try to level up and get stronger and stronger. We'll see where the wizard goes from here, but so far not bad using spectral blade and ice armor together. As long as you have a fairly decent item, 12 damage per second item. I think I had a 15 damage per second item back at the base as well, and with the magic weapon, and you could increase the damage even further. A nice 20% damage buff really goes a long way. One thing to note though, like all of your quick cast spells, they do take a lot of arcane power when you initially get them. But every time you level up, from that point, it starts to drop in cost. So right now my magic missile cost I believe 6 less. So that definitely helps. And oh, what should I help him train? Oh, yeah, I'll have him start healing. I don't know if I should have him heal or I should have him, you know, tank for me. As right now I'm doing more of a tank build. Anyways, come on, don't get stuck behind the door. Ah. That was a pretty good run right there. Is this a dead end? It might be. Dead end over there. Dead end over here. So it means I gotta go back. I've wandered through these dungeons enough to know a little bit more about how the random generator works. Just like in Diablo 2, it's nowhere near as square as Diablo 2 was, where everything was pretty much okay. Here's a square, and you can start to figure it out. There's a lot of corridors, a lot of walkways, and at the end of these specific walkways, there's generally rooms, and the rooms, like once you've seen the layout of the rooms a couple times, if you know there's no connecting room to it, then you know that that's a dead end. And I may be coming across. Nope, I am not in a dead end this time. So, oh, plain apprentice robe fist. All right, just another recipe there. Continuing along my merry way.
For all that is right.
That just goes back, but there may be something over
I
there.
tried to count how many we've killed,
But I've lost track.
All right. Let's see what's over here first. All right, this is another dead end, but a lot of imps. Rakanishu.
I'm still good.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
Oh, that's a nice wand. Adds 5% more damage. Even though it, in and of itself, it doesn't deal that much damage, all of your other abilities are stronger. But it doesn't work well with the Spectral Blade, so I most likely... We'll see what the next ability is and how it's going to work out. But it looks like I'm going to have to continue down this way. No, this is also a dead end. Alright, so I got to go back over here? This is a rather large area. I didn't think there was actually anything possibly over here. And I was right. There's nothing over here. So I got to go back all the way to the start and I believe head south. One of the nice things I like about the spectral attack is that each attack has a chance of critically. So, and it's such fast damage that it really just wipes through everything, and it's, you know, a decent AoE spell. I believe the next spell I'm gonna get though is Arcane Orb, and Arcane Orb is a spell that costs, I believe, 35 arcane power, which is a large amount. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to couple that with perhaps a really fast casting, low arcane power spell like Magic Missile. Magic Missile has the least amount of spell cast, or the least arcane power right now, just because well, it has the least, just because every time you level up, its spell damage or its spell cost goes down just a little bit. Let's see, is there anything over here this time? Nope, nothing over here. But who knew there was actually... Alright, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna walk down this corridor. Nope. Okay.
I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
Yeah, okay, let's not... Do I have a better shield? Nope, I do not. Is it up over here? Maybe to the right?
A mighty adversary is before us.
Oh, those stupid... Okay, those dragons deal so much. It's not even funny. Oh, run!
I need healing.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Okay, so just like in Diablo 2, there are certain enemies you have to be careful of. Anything that's arcane enchanted and lightning enchanted are particularly problemsome for me. The arcane enchanted characters are able to summon those arcane dragons that deal a lot of damage if you didn't see. So yeah, the follower, the Templar, did almost get taken down. Here is the arcane enchanted. Yeah, taking a little bit of damage there, but what did I get? I got, yes, better magic find. Okay, now let's move along and see what else we have in store for us. Alright, I know this run is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but I'm really liking the wizard. And perhaps I should go through the Demon Hunter one more time and give it another try, you know, changing up the skills a little bit more. Perhaps it will, you know, I'll figure out a better way to play them.
Once again, I become strong.
Alright, let's give you... Yeah, let's give you heal.
I would have chosen the same.
And I will be leveling in just a moment, so...
Keep your distance from it. This burden is mine to bear.
I will go ahead and redo the spells here in just a moment. There's a nice bit of range to it. Alright, well, nope, not quite yet. Let me... Now let's change my spells. Alright, so the latest spell I got was Arcane Orb. It hurls a pure energy ball, and it deals an area effect damage. So I will go ahead and take that, and I will also attach it to there. I want to change my arcane power to magic missile, so I now have magic missile as well. I'm going to still leave that the way it is, and then I will add in. Let's add in Frost Nova. So Frost Nova will be my new spells, and I'm just making up this build at the same time right now. I don't know how it's gonna work. I should be able to have a lot of.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Yeah. Poor Yorick listening to Lazarus. Alright, so I will now be taking on the Skeleton King once more with the Templar. Beating Diablo 3 beta for, I believe, the 4th time. And we'll see what's gonna go down. So, taking the trip up to the north. Oh, changing. I should change my ability. Yep, there you go. Let's sell some stuff. Oop, that's better. All right, let's do this. I'm only level 8. I normally come here when I'm level 9, so I did kind of rush through the beta just a little bit this time around, and we'll see how this works. Nope. Okay, yeah, this is actually working out exactly how I thought it would. Using Arcane Missile, which essentially really doesn't take much... Whoa, hold on. It doesn't really take a lot of energy or a lot of arcane power to use, and then you can balance it out. Oh, nice. Balance it out with your arcane orb, so you hit really quickly with one spell, and then you can deal a large amount of damage with another spell that has an AoE effect, and then able to take it down. And I get a gold ring, so we'll see what I get this time around. Hopefully it will be a nice item, but that yeah, the wizard really playing out how I thought it would. Very nice, and we'll see what the ring is. 7% magical item, 1 to 2 damage. A very nice ring for the Diablo 3 beta. Putting this in the slot. And I may try to do another run through as well, just to see and just to see some of the passive skills and how it works out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.